Hi everyone, it's Saturday the 30th of September and it's been quite a while since I did a video. It's probably about 6 months, but winter here, nothing much happens. I do grow stuff, but everything grows so slowly, it's like watching paint dry, so a bit pointless doing videos. Plus, to be honest with you, I couldn't be bothered. But now spring's here and summer's around the corner and it's time to pull my finger out and get things in shape. So I'll show you what's in the vegetable garden at the moment, and then I'm going to spend the day out of here fixing things up. There's a lot of stuff that needs to come out, a bit of weeding to be done. So I'll show you around to show you what it looks like now, and then I'll bring you back later on this evening when I'm finished doing what I've got to do and show you what it looks like then. So at the moment, in this first bed, these are just some red onions, which I said I wouldn't grow again, and I'm definitely not growing again because, as you can see, they just go to seed. These ones I haven't snapped the heads off, but basically every onion's gone to seed. I've snapped the seed heads off, but so I won't be growing red onions again. I think this year I'll just stick to plain brown onions. This bed is empty, but I've planted, well, there's two little white sticks are. There's some seeds there for some courgettes, and they haven't germinated yet. But that bed is going to be just courgettes. I'm not touching this bed today. The last of the fennel in this bed, along with some weeds, that's coming out today. So that'll be empty by the end of the day. This bed has got potatoes in, just regular potatoes. I'm not going to grow sweet potatoes this year because I'm having trouble with storing them. They go off, they go mouldy, they go soft and squidgy before I get finished eating them. So for the hassle of growing it and what I actually get to eat, I've decided to rather grow potatoes in the bed where the sweet potatoes would be and not grow them in tubs, because growing them in the bed is a lot less hassle for me. I can put them in the ground, irrigation takes care of the watering, and then that's it. So these are potatoes. They need to be earthed up a little bit today. There's beetroots and some carrots in here. They've got to come out. The beetroot's bolted, it's going to seed, so that'll be coming out today. This bed is going to have the tomatoes in. There's a couple of tomatoes at the back there which I planted a while back that were actually self-seeded from the bed where the onions are. That's where the tomatoes were last year, and a few popped up there, self-seeded themselves, so I whipped them out and stuck them in here. I've got some more seeds in trays that are just started to germinate, so I'll slowly fill this bed up as they get big enough. So this is going to the tomatoes. This bed's got red cabbage. They're just baby red cabbage. They're not that big. I mean, you can see by the size of my hand, they're not massive, but I'm slowly getting through those. So this will stay here for now until I finish getting through those. This is the garlic bed. As you can see, starting to fall over, so that's all coming up today. You get the garlic out of there. This bed is full of celery, and I just don't know what to do with it. A bit sick of celery, so I've either got to get through it, give it away, or throw it away. And then this last bed has got peas in, which are also coming up today. In the centre here, there's some salad that's also bolted and gone to seed. So this bed's going to be emptied out today as well. And that's about it. Just one other thing, I don't know if you noticed, but the netting that used to be on the top here has all gone. Over winter it's all deteriorated, it's all fallen apart. It was just cheap, horrible stuff. So that's got to be replaced. But the one down the far end here, the thicker stuff, the more expensive stuff, that's fine. It's still strong and not going to fall apart. So I've got to get some more of this stuff to replace from here all the way down to the bottom there, but just the top half, from the bottom of that net up to the top. So that's got to be done as well, but no great rush for that at the moment. More important job is to get all these beds sorted out so I can start getting things ready for the summer. So that's it for now. I'll bring you back a little bit later when I've done what I've got to do and show you what it all looks like. Okay, bye for now. Hi folks, back again. It's the end of the day. As you can see, beds have been cleaned out. The ones I needed to clear out. Potatoes have been earthed up now. And got my stakes in for the tomatoes. For the 2 that are there. We'll put some more stakes in for the rest of them. The garlic's out. I'll take you down the other end of the garden and show you where the garlic is. It's drying out on some racks. All the peas are out. And all the beds have been mulched with about 2 inches of my homemade compost, ready for the next crop that goes in. So that's the day's work. It's about 5:30 now, so it's all done. And I'll just quickly take you down the other end of the garden and show you what came out the garlic bed. Okay folks, here's the garlic that I pulled out. These ones down this end, not sure what variety they are, but a bit disappointed with these. They didn't really come to much. They looked like basically giant leeks. I think the winter here was too mild. It didn't get cold enough for them to start to split and form proper cloves. So they're basically like giant spring onions really. But on the other hand, this variety, which I think is Egyptian pink, is done very well. And some of these, just put one the size of my hand there. So these have done very well. So I think next year we'll be sticking to this variety, just growing Egyptian pink, and we'll be scrapping these because I've grown these before, and even if they do form proper heads, they're not that big. They don't get nowhere near as big as these ones. So that's all I've got to show you for now, and these will just stay on these racks and dry out. Once they're all dried out, I'll move them indoors. So that's it for now folks. I'll see you next time. Hopefully it won't be as long before you see another video. So okay, bye for now.